5 physical symptoms caused by anxiety, part 4. Number 1, brain zaps. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be brain zaps. It can also feel like body zaps. It can feel like you get this whoosh feeling. It could feel like there's like this electric shock that goes through you. It could be absolutely terrifying. You're like, why am I getting brain zaps? Is there something wrong? Do I have some chronic disease like MS or ALS or something like that? Well, here's the thing. Anxiety affects the nervous system. And what that means is that your nervous system becomes more hyperstimulated, meaning you're in this fight or flight response. And because this autonomic nervous system is hyperstimulated, you may experience a lot of zaps. Now, all these things are just part of anxiety. Once you fix the anxiety, once you deal with the chronic stress, the physical symptoms, the intrusive thoughts, once you learn how to respond, well, then this goes away. Number 2, if you're experiencing zaps, you may also experience muscle twitching. And this is also another very common symptom of anxiety. Essentially, it's the same principle. Your nervous system is on overdrive. And so because your nervous system is connected to your muscles, right? That's why you can bend your arm. That's why you can move around. Well, what it does is sometimes it fires extra and you can feel the twitching. Again, totally harmless. Once you focus on the anxiety, this all ends up going away. Number 3, and I've said it before, and it's one of the most bizarre ones, which is sinus changes. You may experience different sinus pressure. You may be experiencing things that are like almost like allergies. How does it affect the sinus? It's one of the most common things, but also one of the most bizarre things anxiety sufferers experience. Anxiety is very systemic. It affects almost every part of your body. So you may be more aware of it affecting your sinuses. But again, doesn't necessarily mean that any sinus issue is the cause. The best way is to get everything ruled out by your doctor. And then number 4, you can get the lump in the throat sensation, or you can experience feeling nauseous all the time. Now, there's 2 reasons for that. Well, the lump in the throat sensation has a lot to do with the muscles tightening up. And so what it could feel like there's something stuck in the back of your throat, like you're almost gonna choke. What happens if you eat and you choke on something? You've gotten everything ruled out and the doctor looks down your throat and says everything is fine. It's all part of anxiety. Again, if you just focus on the anxiety, the lump in the throat ends up going away. And same with the nausea. Your digestion stops. And so because it stops, you feel that nauseous sensation. If you want to learn more about how to overcome this once and for all, check the comments.